Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. To Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Again, it's Harris on second down. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Spread me out. Oh, that'll work.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Good one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Legal play.
That's going to be caught by Pickett.
Yep.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Trips.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Back to throw. Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the option, Pickett's going to run with it.
Come on, man. Y'all gonna blow him the fuck up.
Keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Open
Good
man,
catch.
tight end fire move. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's in for
Watch his ass forward. Come on, boys.
Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed, and this is what they said.
Damn good drive.
A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
And here we go.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on.
Yes.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the delay, here's Harris.
He's working the fuck out of me.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Should have stayed in that.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Stayed in that.
We know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden change. You know, with
hammering for the
goal.
He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
Yeah, boys. The fuck, let's go, man. Should have stayed in that. Should have fucking stayed in that. That's a fumble. Should have stayed in that. Yeah, let's go. Grab our fucking nuts. Let's go. We whoever made that up.
From the 20-yard.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it.
Yeah. She did leave earlier. What? Goes over top. Get the fuck out of here.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a...
Oh, that was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking right there. Oh, that was heartbreaking.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
What the?
Tight end here on the running play. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Freiermuth taking it in from a
Was it a
yard
pick?
out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
You gotta fight like a motherfucker to get back in this shit. We didn't get on.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Damn, we gotta fight.
To kick it away after the touchdown.
Check the...
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot
living room.
get this out to the 25
or the bedroom somewhere.
Dropped at the 23.
He was not down, man. Whatever, refs.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
What a fight we gotta have in us.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The Eagles sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Second and 5 now. Hurts.
Wrong person. Woo. Damn, I threw that. I'm glad I threw that shit in the dirt. Shit. That's the wrong person.
Get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
This is the shit I gotta hear all the time.
Here's Hurts to throw. He rifles
Damn, that was late.
It's picked by the linebacker T.J. Watt.
Oh, we in a dog fight. We're not a dog fight. We in trouble.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range.
We're in trouble.
For a rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus.
We're in trouble, boys.
Back in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, He positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that
You're
pushes the
in
lead up to
trouble.
an even 20. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
fucking
a net
bull.
negative there
You're in
of 4
trouble.
yards.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
If that's the case, I know this other shit's the case.
Open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming...
Oh, a ball back into the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beat.
Gotta take a hard pause real quick, my boy. I don't know if that's the case. I know that is. You're good. Just fucking said it. Yep. Not even a fucking game. I knew it. It's all good. That's my fault. I should have checked it. That's my fault. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
I came back from way worse than this, but
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first
how you put
half.
some shit together now. Good game, bro. Good shit. Everything you did was damn good shit. Everything.
Here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Stupid ass passes by me. Good shit. Everything.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight,
One play at a
should have
time,
taken
boys.
a knee as he only gets
One
this
play
out
at a
to the
time.
16
Make everything
yard
count.
line.
Defense, I'm going to have to put everything on your shoulders.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Is that 2 people on here? It is. It is.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Devin Bush splitting behind the line to track down the ball.
They give me man-to-man coverage
That
too.
play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
fuck? They not let me pitch the ball? Yo, that's the third time.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Now that's all about making something
Let's do it,
happen as a
boys.
quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And a big loss.
You will not let me throw the fucking ball. Why can't I release the ball? Why can I not release the fucking ball?
Terrorizing quarterbacks.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his
Why can I not release the fucking ball?
You know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this
Look at this shit. Yeah, this ain't meant for me to win this game. I'm watching people watch. It ain't meant for me to win this game. It is what it is.
Here at their own 18-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels.
Look at my wide receiver. Just standing there. What is he doing?
That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that
it
he
ain't meant for me
always
to win
told
this
his
game.
teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Good game, bro.
And
They ain't gonna let me win this one. Not with shit like that. Receiver just, I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, it ain't meant for me to win this.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Pickett back to throw.
Don't challenge me though. Don't challenge me though. Don't challenge me though. Like shit's sweet. Like take your game, take your ball and go home. Don't challenge me like shit's sweet though. Like don't do that. Man, you bullshitting. You ain't trying to win the game now. Like you tripping now. Take your ball and go home. Don't think I'm sweet.
About getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
Like, don't do that to me. And you being disrespectful.
Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll run with Sanders, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half.
See, now you done fucked up.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
What the fuck is everything so slow motion for? He could have blocked the kick, caught it, ran it, made a sandwich, called his kids, came back, and I still would have been kicking the ball. Like, what the fuck?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Put on your hands, defense. Trey open. Okay, let's fucking play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Trying to shake
the locker room.
Interception from the last drive.
Take it into the locker room. Take it into the locker room.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short
Take this shit into the locker room.
He's going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete.
Take this shit into the locker room. There you go. Don't grab your nuts. Don't do that. Grab your ball. Go the fuck home.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
That's all I wanted to see if I was right. I was. Should definitely float.
And their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Run the ball, my boy. Go home, man. Take your ball and go home, man.
Could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit.
I don't get it.
A very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Harris running straight ahead.
There you go.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
There you go. Good call.
And with 1 second left,
there
they
you
get
go.
the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
There you go.
And Boswell has this one going left, no good. He missed it left. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Okay.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay. Shit is a minute. Just pull him to the side.
And we welcome you back live now.
Just put him to the side. I'll put him in the truck.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we...
Waste basket.
Big time, dog.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple
motivation.
Yards here for his trouble to bring it out of the
please,
end zone
talk shit to me.
Down at the 27.
Please talk shit to me. Oh, duck. Come on, Molly. Come on, Molly. You got to... Now you gotta make motherfuckers a believer.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Talk to you later.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Talk shit to me. Where y'all at? Talk shit to me. That's what I want. Talk shit to me.
A little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him.
I should have cut that shit up. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Damn. I didn't see him creep. God damn, what we got, 13 today? Yeah, Minka came creeping. Last fucking second, too.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Two things to watch. First, his strength in being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Come on, y'all.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
You know, let me click on.
The ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Good run.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
He deserved that. He deserved that. He deserved that.
To the end zone. Touchdown.
I can respect it when it's good.
Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Even lie like it's some gimmick shit. Oh, he's just a play ahead of me. That's it. Like, he's just a play ahead of me. He's just a fucking play ahead of me. That's it. Like, no lie. I come with a counter. You already countered my counter.
Philly offense set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
We playing like little holes.
Like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Come on.
Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Where the fuck you come from?
And my goodness, another interception.
How many motherfuckers he got on this field, Joe? Where the fuck did he come from?
Back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that discipline.
Yo, I did not see him out there at all. Where the fuck did he come from?
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him
come on, boys.
Space,
you know what?
He realizes his job.
Another reason you deserve to win.
What they give him, picks up 3 on that
Fucking playing Najee Harris. I got this showing aggressive.
3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings
I deserve
it
that.
to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day
Don't play
goes
the
along.
fuck out of me.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
Give me that. Come on, boys. Like,
It's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. They gagged you on a lot of shit. And I ain't talking about passing wise. The momentum was with you a whole lot this game, and that shit didn't affect me at all. That shit should have made my team something.
Back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He finds some open field here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 33 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead down to 20.
You're down 20. Can we fucking pull a 28-point 4th quarter?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Can I get a 28-point 4th quarter?
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Throw left side.
Good fucking tackle, boys.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Oh, good hit. Oh. Way to get off that tackle. I see you, though. It's my fault, though. I ain't think he was going to get off of that.
Return, and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. 121 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they had,
no, we didn't. We didn't.
We
didn't give it to him. We didn't give it to him. That was my fault.
But it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And a strong run.
We did not give it to him.
Across midfield and down to the 43.
Not give it to him, and that was my fault.
They'll go again with Sanders, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And
good game, bro.
Able to get away.
On the
He
24
well short of a 1st down. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
Come on, boys.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And into the end zone.
I can't even see boys. That was me. Ah, that was straight
Go ahead
me.
and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had.
Roll of paper.
It's almost as if he's been playing his
Yeah,
own
you ain't
game.
lied this game.
Can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way
I
up to
played
27.
horrible. Like, god damn. Like, horrible fucking bull.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I ain't even gonna say I played horrible. He just played way better than me, man. Like,
Taking it about
way
the
better.
1.
Way better.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
You can't argue with shit like that. Can't argue with the obvious. He played way better.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
The only thing I didn't like, and you can't blame him, a fucking wide receiver just, yeah, other than that.
Disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
look at this. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about
Blame
that,
him.
partner, because they're going to sit in the
Blame him.
film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next
I'm
time
4
out?
for 16. God damn, I did bad.
Time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Come on.
On 1st down, Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he can't find
Oh, the
anywhere
fuck.
to go.
What I wanted, man. Like, shit is exactly what I
So for the
wanted.
sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Alec Alex Highsmith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just not much a quarterback can do there. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Oh, they won't give me my other receivers. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck I can't touch him
now
for?
3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Boom. Boom. I knew it.
And now here's another interception.
He got hit hard as shit.
And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He's trying to be disrespectful.
He's
trying to be disrespectful.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
I don't feel for the defense.
Running left is Harris. And
I deserve this shit.
Stripe into Eagle territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 186 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. It carries like that.
Damn good game, my boy. Damn good game.
Away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball.
Show a little respect for my boy.
And let's close this one out. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
It's now hyperbole to say that big man Jordan Davis is one of the best athletes we've seen at the NFL Combine. No one should test that well at his size. At Philadelphia, they're looking to increase his pass rush potential.
Come here.
And he's going to go down again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Trying to lay one up deep. Pass incomplete, but
offensive pass interference.
This might be a
roughing the passer.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that
some of the things little whole ass up.
The other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And a good job of finding
timeout.
Run
another play.
30 here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this
good game, though.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're off.
Make sure you get the stats and all that. That's a damn good game he played. So we mad if somebody fucking came out, didn't give me my stats. He deserved that win. Beat the shot at me. All right, who's went there? What I even looking at, I was about to say, what I even looking at, eight picks? 7. Fucking threw the ball way too much. Way too much. No, I bet running the ball 15 times. No more than 15. 12. 133 on 12 fucking rushes, and I don't run the fucking ball. And I wonder why I lost. 12 fucking times, and 8 of them was in the fourth quarter. And I wonder why I lost. I deserve what I deserve. 7 picks, run the ball 12 times. I'm a runner. I deserve what I deserve. Damn good game, bro.